If you're not seeing success with dropshipping, here's a couple things that allow me to push through and make my first million with dropshipping. And of course, I'm always big on proof, so you guys know I'm legit source of information. I made over $34 million with this product. I made over $40 million throughout my dropshipping career, and this lifestyle is paid by e-commerce, right? Unlike a lot of other people teaching the dropshipping game, I'm in the game. I do what I preach, and I built this entire thing from dropshipping. And if you guys been following me for a minute, you guys know I went from literally working at Metro PCS, making minimum wage, to retiring my parents, building this dream life, all because I figured this out. So here's a couple lessons that I learned that allow me to make my first million with dropshipping. Come on, baby. And I just scraped the bottom of it. The only downside to living in Tampa is all these freaking speed bumps. All right, so we found a pretty cool little area here. It's pretty sick. Look at this view, guys. It's insane. Wouldn't trade this city for anything. Insane. All right, so the first lesson is that everything you've ever wanted is one product away. If you're working in a 9-to-5, if you're doing something you don't want to do, if you want that drop shipping lifestyle that obviously you're seeing online, you're literally one product away. Throughout the 6 years that I've been drop shipping, I've tested over 200 products. And if I could go back to my younger self and just tell them to stop testing so many products and just focus on the quality of the products you're testing, I would have way more success. And I've been broke so many times, and my bank account has hit to zero 3 times. But every single time I've been able to bounce back because of one product. So remember that the position you're in is 100% temporary, and you can completely change that and transform it into whatever you want with one product. And it's not just me. I recently saw this happen with Ibra. He was one of our students inside of Elite Ecom Academy, and he didn't know anything about dropshipping. Like 3 months ago, he just started. He knew a little bit about ads, he knew a little bit about products, and kind of just the general concept. But he went from zero to $500,000 in sales with one product. And it's because it's not the amount of products you test, it's the products you end up testing and how you test them. Because at the end of the day, everyone has the same resources. If you think about it, we all have the same Calo data, we all have the same product research softwares, but the experience is what's going to change how successful we are with the products. You seeing a product on a product research software versus me seeing a product with all this experience is going to play out a lot different. I'm not saying I'm better, it's just saying that the skills over time compound, and you have to understand that that is what you're going to learn. So honestly, my biggest advice is that every single time you test a product, you look at it and you say, why didn't this product work? Or what made this product work? And every single time, analyze it, break it down, figure out what exactly got you the sales, what ads got the highest clicks. Really break it down and analyze it, and every single time you'll be closer to your dream life. The second lesson was probably the hardest lesson to learn, but I learned it recently, and I know it's applicable to everyone in the game. But nothing in your Facebook ad account, nothing in your TikTok ad account, nothing is more important than your creatives. We are truly living in a content economy. The reason you are looking at me right now through this camera is because of content. The reason that most people are getting the most amount of sales is also because of the content they're advertising. And what's crazy is that sometimes they're not even the best products. They're just the most advertised. So the content is what's pushing them to get the sales. If there's any skill that will make you rich in this upcoming year, is to focus on the skill of content creation. Creating better ads, making your hooks better, focusing on watch time, focusing on making your content overall high converting. This is what's gonna set you apart initially from all the dropshipping brands, and it is your content. When we first started our 8-figure brand, we didn't have a lot of money. So Margarita, my business partner, went out and reached out to all her friends, and she said, guys, let's go do a meetup. Let's go record content, and she had like 8 of her friends, and they all just shot UGC content. And up to this date, we still use that UGC content for our brand. And that was the first thing that made us very different than everyone else selling the same product. It was the content. So double down on your content. Use our winning creative formula. Use whatever you have as a resource, but just get good at content creation because it will pay off. And the third lesson is a very personal lesson, but keep your emotions as far away from your business as possible. When I first started, I would go on YouTube and Instagram and I would see all these people winning, and it would make me so fucking sad because I would be like, why am I so different? Why am I not winning? At the end of the day, my emotions didn't fucking matter. In business, it takes time, patience, and consistency to make things work. And truly, the internet doesn't make it seem that way. But I'll always be as transparent as possible. And you guys know me, for the first 2 years of my dropshipping journey, I didn't see profit. That means I would test products day in, day out, and $0 to my fucking name. It got to a point where I was literally depressed because I would see these YouTubers and Instagram gurus fucking winning in Lambos, and I would be like, how? But I can tell you because I've been there, I've been broke, I've been watching the YouTube videos. It's fucking hard work. It takes time. It took me a lot of time to figure this out, but once it started working, boy did it start fucking working. So yes, there's gonna be people saying they're winning. Yes, there's gonna be people saying they changed their life in a few months, but it takes fucking time. So if you're watching this and you're not where you want to be, you're not seeing the success you want to see with dropshipping, then put your head down. Focus on the activities that are going to get you the results. I call them inputs. Focus on making every single product test worthwhile. Figure it out, break it down, analyze it, fucking create a manual, create a script, test the products thoroughly. And lastly, put your emotions to the side. Because whether it works 6 months from now, a year from now, or even 2 years, it will work out eventually. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wish you guys massive success with your dropshipping journey. And if you want to fast track your journey, you can check out Elite Ecom Academy. It's responsible for making over $10 million in student success. And it's also my way of giving back and shortening the learning curve for you guys. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.